Alright, hello, hello. So I've been messing around with a lot of settings. Hopefully it's so much more better now, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously it's gonna be a little bit more louder because I was messing up the sound settings as well. But yeah, so today we'll be playing the Rust Sword and the Sun Overture. Epic of the Blazing Sun stuff for it. So I think it's gonna be going over Augusta and Ayuna. Moreover. And yeah, also, I don't know what happened here, but we'll definitely take this. Guess I got really full on inventory space. Ah, weapons. Surprised they gave Ash for this. How nice of them, I would say. So hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully this is going to be really enjoyable sound, because I was listening to the recording I did yesterday. It was a little bit, how would I say, quiet, and hopefully the quality of this one is better. If not, oh well. I tried my best this time, and we can always try fixing it later, but I just want to get started because it's starting to get late. I don't know. Let's empty out my inventory first. Now, sure, they want us to start deleting. I kind of agree with it. So, instead of selecting all, we just start mass deleting some. Can't tell if I've upgraded this, but at least we need 5 to max out one. Can we like drag? Unfortunately we can't. We have 5 of this, so we can just go ahead and delete all of these. Luckily. Alright, it's 57. Should give us some decent time to actually go about it. Jeez, the story yesterday. Holy crap. Oh, give me a moment. YouTube's being a little bit iffy about. Oh, the current frame rate is too high. Please set the frame rate to 30 FPS or less. Now I'm pretty sure it should, what do you call? Automatically just, you know, convert it over. I mean, the stream status is good. It's just a warning, the current frame rate is too high. It's because I'm just recording as well at like 120 FPS. Should be fine. Yeah. I mean, if it looks fine, feels fine. If it, as long as the stream can kind of go on, you know. I just don't like how the color isn't green no more and it's just like a turquoise, I think. Maybe gray. Like usually it says good, regardless. But like being different color is, how would I say? It just looks sickly, you know? Alright. So I think we just go straight over to Septimont. Let's TP over. So excited because it's been a while since I changed my settings around. So hopefully this one's good. And hopefully it'll be as beautiful as I see it.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator. And then I'll finally get to meet that beautiful big griffon.
Story yesterday. I loved it. It just felt a little bit too fast. I think it's like Enrico is like built over like a few months to be this like bad guy, you know? And then within like 10 minutes, he's like shows to be like actually a good guy, and then we had to like watch him get possessed or something, and he just kind of sacrifices himself. And then for Lova, we like only met her for like a few times, so just like I don't know. I wish we got more of her, you know? Still need to keep farming for a bit. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on to the actual good stuff. I forgot to heal.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Yes, yes.
I'll finally get to meet that beautiful big river.
Oof. Such a beautiful city. Alright, so... Ooh, fudge, I didn't even read the quest line for it.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the Ephor's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing!
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Aphor's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F4, too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written, and knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Whoa, what the fudge is this? Dear guests from afar, do follow me into the near-forgotten stories of Augusta, but simply telling it might be a bit too old. Nestor. It looks pretty cool. So which side do I go? Oh, what the fudge? What methods do you have in mind? What are you trying to do? Alright, I guess I'll do what methods do you have in mind? Perhaps having a listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. I guess let's just continue. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. Alright, I'm ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, it will not alter her reality. Okay. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep could lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. I understand, and her past decisions may not have always been the best. I mean, we're the protagonists here, right? Well, to a certain extent. But yeah, like, if it was me, I would say understand. If it was him, I feel like we can go a little bit more dramatic with this, you know? Hold on, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts, and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. I am Augusta, I am Augusta. Now I'm just gonna take a deep breath. Take it all in. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stands guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Timidly observe the man in front of you, or boldly observe the man in front of you. They said she was a scared girl, right? So let's say timidly for now. Different choices will change the corresponding stats value. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. I mean, refuse or take? I feel like if we're hungry, we should just take the food for now. If it's bad, we can just toss it. Chin up. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Continue and continue. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword? Heck nah, bro. In a world like this, your sword is your lifeline. Grip your sword of determination. The gladiators shake their heads and pat your shoulders. Look back at a ruined village, or follow them. I mean, why the fudge are we gonna look away from it, you know? Or look back at it, like, well, I'm just saying, like, you know, out of everything, like, looking back shouldn't hurt us. But, like, does that mean we, like, stop following them? See, how like this game is, I'm just gonna follow them while looking back. Remember, to maintain stats balance, the story ends if stat drops to 0. Great. The story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiators' words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect your home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you stay quiet or engage with the gladiators. Well, definitely engage. They have to be like somewhere, you know, along the line. Following the gladiators, you arrive at the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded of citizens. Remain quiet and anxious, or show your awe of the city. I feel like showing awe is a little bit much. But I feel like the game wants to push us towards more of a... Oh, what the fudge? It's like... Okay, well that is enough. It gives me 2 stats, right? A poster for the Gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Draw closer to a crowd or gather... Wait, what the fudge? Draw closer to the crowd. The gathering people will push you towards the crowd. I'll draw closer. Oh, but I should have seen the freaking... Okay. You must know, Septimont reveres strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. Septimont onlookers. He knows the passion-filled eyes of the Septimontian. He knows the disdain of the eyes of the Septimontian. Okay, we'll try balancing it out, so I'll just take the passion fill. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the ground with your own teeth. Continue or continue. Can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk a rope, away from the crowd or quietly leave the ground. Okay, you can't tell me not to take this. Oh, look at that stats. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery. But we're hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. A warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Arrogant Septimontian. Want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place, cold Septimontian. You're slightly concerned about your status and talents. Ignore their words. I mean, from how she is, I'm pretty sure what she is she's slightly concerned. Okay, I knew it was the other one to make you stronger, but like, holy crap, we took some damage there. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come to across Cato. Cato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few prodigies. Isn't Cato the guy that we talked to earlier, or not? Never mind. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? You recall the discussion about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value those more than anything. You choose to speak honestly. Like, yeah. The dark tide took you home and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You got some metal. But that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. Loki? Try to argue. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Loki? I say we tighten our grip on our sword instead of looking him straight in the eye. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Accept a duel after a great deliberation. Accept a duel without hesitation. Uh-oh. Screw hesitation. We need this. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease. You're quickly defeated. Fudge. Strengthless. Strengthless? Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I'm seeking power. I want to choose power. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now how do you plan to end this? Well, we're definitely not keep challenging him, so challenge him again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you are all as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? We'll attack. Ooh. Just like last time, you are much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Go back, this is not your path. You keep on fighting. Too slow, too weak. Your full swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the darkness is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You've lost. Challenge him again, 4th day. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? I'll get you some food at least. We'll continue challenging him on the 5th day. Oh dang. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. Ooh! I was so close to being super strong there. Hey, the wind swept off by the blade, whispers pass, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind, and your hand instinctively grasps this sword hilt. I won't surrender. I can't stop here. I can't stop here is probably the right one. You seize the opportunity and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Bro, we hit him once and he just decides to like leave us. I feel like we should call out to him. Like that's what I would do. In Septimont's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is now yours. Conquest victor. We'll say conquest. If you're determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? I'll proudly say it. The moment you step into the arena, you'll lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even a name of some wild beast. Heck yeah, I'm prepared. Alright, and the only last one standing has a right to reclaim their true name. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I'll make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. Why is there nothing there? Chapter 1, New Arrival in the Big City. Wow, Wow, that was actually quite fun.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-4 we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Cato? Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Cato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Oh shit. So this thing is what, like the loyalty thing. Sin willpower is probably this arm thing. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month that has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Jeez, this one will probably get us beat. A little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. Stick to your training schedule. You arrive at a training site, repeating the same moves over and over again, and has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You just decide to... I say stay focused, low-key. Fudge. Low-key. Yeah. Stay focused and keep training, or keep your own training. You reflect on your training. It is always you alone, facing a wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Endure and push through, or give in to sadness. Must endure. Days slip by, and the gladiator's Aegon draws near. Today, Cato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Is this a graduation ceremony? The training ends today. I'll say training. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become the gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. Never forgotten, huh? Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. Be strong enough to protect others. You met Cato's gaze and he reads the answer in your eyes. Loki will offer Cato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Cato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see you that day? I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. And I very much look forward to it. I'll say I'll make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for Gladiators, Aegon, are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants, figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. Oh geez, underground merchant. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. We'll take a step forward. The audience casts their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Glimpses of nobles' lavish lifestyles flickered through. Visions of your home's ruin flashed within your mind. These laughs. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. The rot in the high places are also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life in indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Silently you swear to shatter these rules. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, a village girl with such an unremarkable forte dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimont had a joke this amusing, arrogant noble said. Show them your sword. Try and you'll see. I'll show 'em my sword. What can you offer? Dancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think plain innocent will win you favor? I never disappoint. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You give a noble a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. Entertainment, you say? And Septimont's strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Old school noble. You turn your view towards a voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimont had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. We'll probably suddenly clench our fist here. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further, brave young lady. You accept a noble's trials. Through trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Guess we can only head forward. Outside the walls of Septimont lies a wasteland plagued by dark tide. Your homeland. returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. This is how different from the home you remembered. It actually hurts us. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut its skin. Your first trial is to slay the beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dual sword. The dual sword is more than enough. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among a charred tree. Tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the skies, or splits the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free, or who are you? We'll try to break free. Ooh, that hurts. Shh. Get down. You're trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert. Guess we'll do as he says. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then, a massive beast roars and walks past where you're hiding. Keep her head down. God damn. After the lion beast left, he apologized to Hunter, but it was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Sorry, I'm distracted. The stats are so low now. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimont gladiator, eh? I just used fudge, sorry. I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by nobles and ended up like this, for nothing but their platings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately need. You pity such a reality. Ask Hunter what you should do. Ask Hunter about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I have my reasons. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. He bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you chose silently to observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus you march towards the deep cave. We enter the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then a suddenly dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears. The lion beast. Fire from nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. Draw your sword and strike the lion beast, or maintain your distance and swing your sword. We'll definitely have to maintain our distance. Only about facing wild animals. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to dodge its attack and search for a weak point, or quickly analyze the cave's environment. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. It crashes down at the lion's gaping jaws. It still has to fight. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You land on its neck, It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges forces his claw into a deadly knot around its its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull. The beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. Guessing using the environment is one way to do it. Finally. The trial has ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and a dense forest slumbers quietly into nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense a forced unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time you realize that power can instill fear. You desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes a second trial upon you. What is it this time? I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. Two lives? Keita seemed to mention this before. I kinda wanna know what this 2 lives means. One by their parents, and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For a second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Turned with disgust as he waved to accept. I knew that would hurt, but I just did not like what he wants us to do. To get the admission pass, or to Agon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, only want to see when you will fall. Septimont onlookers. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Ignore her comments, focus on the opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for next challenger. Suppress your desire to kill. I kinda need both of these. I would choose the other one if it wasn't, you know, for the stats. One by one, gladiators you challenge grow in numbers. Those you defeated kneel before you, offering their swords symbolizing their honors with both hands. Raise your opponent's sword, or steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Even in Septimont, there is a limit to opponents that prove as a challenge to you. Eventually, you'll need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Agon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Agon, noble servant. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. We shall rip the contract. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble servant splits curses in your face. Say nothing to avoid altercations. Respond calmly. You arrogant, ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. I, the scion, besides the servant. The scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Victor, let's go. There's no point talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasms and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride, retaliate with the same insults, or you feel nothing. The day arrives. Victor accepts their challenge with his honor and nobility at stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wields only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. He easily defeats the weak, incompetent scion, and casually lifts his petty helmet with the tip of your sword. Stare at the watching nobles of contempt, or approach the nobles' seats. I have won, and I have achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Step on Victor's. What's his name now? Self-decay? Might be going crazy. Stepped on Victor's helmet, or toss the helmet back to Victor. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now, only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared reputation and dare not challenge you, except one. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with a powerful forte. He's undoubtedly the king of the arena. The sword, tempered by countless battles, is no less sharp. Talents no longer matter to me. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school noble is present this time. As always, the spectators crowd the arena. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold. Aridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Anger brews within you. Keep calm. Say anger. Oh, yikes. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into a very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grows loose, his reaction sluggish. Seize opportunity. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimont's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts in applause. Stab, stab, stab. What? Holy crap, what the fudge is this? Now? Aridel closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Let's leave it here. In front of everyone's watchful eyes, you only take Aridel's sword, and you then bow towards the audience before they're turning to leave. You feel a sense of relief. You feel the people's gaze. Live, live, live. Leave the chairs behind you. The next day, you arrive before the old school nobles of 100 lives. Eridal is merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a greater force. I'm ready for a third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa. You never planned to let me pass the trial. This is an impossible feat. I know Arsinosa has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach, the last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield. It is an insurmountable challenge that stirs a thirst for victory in your blood. You accept a third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. Holy crap, they're trying to make her fall. On the eye of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of strength. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. Oh, yeah. Head it down and leave to pass behind. Hug it gently. We'll hug it. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength is destructive. Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collections of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest. But how will you show them the world? Show them to the world. You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator. A warrior who would always fuse their opponent's sword with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with the power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall and a seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the sword into one. Grip the heavy sword in your hand. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and the hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk into the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars, all eyes on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. We shall survey our surroundings. Suddenly a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you and Arsinosa appears. Arsinosa's mountainous size catches your eye. There's a slight ringing in your ears. It's awake, a noble shriek. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly its eyes open, coldly watching you. Rest your hand on the hilt or focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative, or take up a defensive stance. Take the initiative. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get hurt, but like, you can't just like be defensive against a massive monster, you know? The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ear. You can't taste the blood on your lips, but you can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wounds later. Quickly pat yourself. Ignore the pain. Your second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. The strike shall be my all. Recall your encounters from previous battles. That sounds like an anime battle. Or like just an anime scene. There's like the flashbacks. Nah, screw that. We're gonna strike with all your might. Watch. Yeah, you manage to withstand Arsenosa's fierce attack, and at that moment, it withdraws. Seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into an ancient crack in the right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Steady your breath. Arsenosa seizes her attack. Her mane brushes against her blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chanting your name and honor. Have gained the lioness's blessing. Voices they are. Wow, it just gave it all the way. Listen to the waves of cheers. O wise and noble Arsenosa, the mighty guardian of the Septimont. Bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps after Arsenosa. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, you see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Wave after wave of applause. The Septimontians salute me as I advance. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsenosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned a champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword or silence the crowd. Silence the crowd. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion. Only now, with a battle fire cold in your vein, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? Cold whispers of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. At the summit of Septimont, the spectators cheer you on, and the story concludes with a happy ending.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. this is all I can offer about the Efor. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Efor is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But your epic continues.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Wow. Holy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, to be honest, but
When I grow up,
hey, the story's progressing,
gladiator.
and we love it for it. Yeehoo. Alright, let's just go do our dailies. Farm a bit, I guess. And call it a night. Well, since I am here, might as well go farm for this too.
Great food, great
Why'd you have to go
value.
get the
Come
bird?
take a look.
So
Well,
sad.
we've got a variety of produce here. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready. Thank you for shopping at Maha's. Your order is ready.
He should be around here. Oh, he's up here. The Ling Shen dude. Bird came back. Sorry, Bird. Let's go grab some eggs around. Actually, let's go flower hunting. The Fabric Oratorium. Where's she at? I might be like a little bit dumb, but here it is. But shoot, I didn't notice my thing was full too. Hey, her house is right here. I probably love this story.
I will be there for everyone.
There's a reason why she dances around. And it's because we want to listen to her music. And that's why she plays her music and dances around here. Instead of speaking to us, you know? Maybe I decided too early. She should be playing with. Because guess no one's out here this early.
I will be there forever.
An invitation? For me?
Guess I find beauty in this story. Just where is she? I feel like she should be around here by this time, you know? Yeah, there she is.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I shall have...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
The shadowed, sorrowful second movement conceals unease and terror. Are you not afraid? It will raise its dagger with force, tearing through the veil between life and death. The bright and lively third movement carries the whimsical air of fantasy. Even suspended above falsehood and unease, it compels the notes to keep dancing forward.
I guess we do have to fight. Enrico a little bit more, you know? Where the fudge am I? Oh, here he is. Oh, we're so close to him. Shocking.
Leave it to me.
Let's see.
I will be there forever.
Guess I need to defeat some more Locos around here.
You will obey. One with the sounds.
Crumble! Such is their blessing.
Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure.
I feel like he's a tragic hero of some sort, you know?
The ignorant shall do.
Begone! Down with the curtain. One with the sound.
Such is their blessing. Begone, wicked souls!
salvation endure.
Wait, let's get it. Alright. I don't know how many times I have to do this, but who does, or what does she want? I really like her music as well.
Where my blade
Augusta. What the
Triumph
fudge are you?
follows.
So I'll
Will
learn
the
who they are
approaching
later.
sounds be?
Ignorant shall do.
None shall whisper.
Heed my word.
One with the sound.
Whole 7,000 without even her doing anything?
Such is that.
Like, without echoes and weapon. That was like, with like, subpar stuff, you know?
One with the sound.
Even with the body perished, hope and so shall endure.
Dang, so many HP stuff.
I will be there for everyone.
The decisive and powerful fourth movement brings forth a rousing battle hymn. Carried by the rapids, it surges across an endless land, sweeping all before it.
Leave it to me.
The ignorant shall do.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure.
The power to split.
Really not crit rate. Really, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure it says her weapon is crit rate or something. Wait, no. Holding 0 resonance energy increases crit rate. So there's no need to stack up on it, you know?
The knight's challenge has arrived.
The ignorant shall do.
Such is their blessing. You won't escape.
You will obey. One with the sounds.
Trumble! Such is their blessing.
Even with the body salvation shall endure.
I've just been farming this dude for a while now.
This is
So
the
he's 16
final
in total.
flourish. You've given it an unexpected change. Since that's the case, why not sit and listen as I play the full composition to its end? Do you have time now?
16. It's quite a bit, huh? Let's go look for flowers around.
Will the approaching sounds?
Bit easier he does not have it. I swear I was walking around and there were everywhere, you know?
Thus you fall.
Yo, they're not dying in 5 minutes.
Heed the echoes.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
These are different flowers.
Leave it to me. Down with the curtain. Be gone. Keep it together.
Yo, these guys are OP. Hold up. I wonder if I can still get in here.
One with the sounds.
Keep up timing.
Worse fate awaits you.
Okay, I was a little bit worrisome. Those didn't give me what I wanted. Excuse me? Wait, where's her? What the fudge? Oh, I didn't go far enough. Alright, let's go grab her flowers and then I'll probably just... maybe head out for now. All I need to do is just get to this one. That should be fine. Oh, hold up.
Very well. I shall grant you enlightenment.
Oh, hold up.
Bow before me. On you go. Praise me. Foes, be my prey. Fate revealed. I am the moon is full. On you go. Face me.
Oh my god. So...
The hero of honor to you, my friend.
they're so mobile. You're here. I should have left, but I have an idea. Or not. Guess we'll do it another time.
Off we go. Perfect wrap up. A perfect chord. Let the show begin.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
They're so small, we like miss them.
I am the Tempest!
Bad timing.
Thanks for watching.
We're collecting 40 asteroid. Alright, it's 23 days. It's like 9 days till. There is this thing. I did miss it last week, I think, because I totally forgot about it. I was like, I was thinking, I was like, I probably should stream, but I was like, I was tired, so I just did my dailies and then I totally forgot about it and it skipped over. Which is kind of funny, but a little bit saddening.
No hesitation.
Wait, these are afterlives. Did I just get tricked into thinking there weren't? Oh well. Somebody said that they saw Belova playing with Triss and Melissa over here. Only there's a way to bring everyone back. Then she can be happy. I collect all the flowers already. No, not yet. Oh well.
I will be there for everyone.
Another time. We get enough flowers for her. And Augusta.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Ooh, you know what? I think I had enough for some temples. So, alright, let's pull a Hudge. Alright, well, this one, a little saddening, but it's expected. Now the other one. Oh, that hurts. Really? Just a weapon one? Alright, but this one's guaranteed. Let's hit.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym.
That's at least
We
like
welcome all visitors.
Plus, or 4 stars. Because we need these afterglow corals, you know? No. Do you know? Or you know? She'll come home. Next one. I bet. Yeah, but there's no way she's a gauntlet. I refuse to accept that, at least. Oh my god, I really want to do these leisure events. I just need to get to the Marks of the Wild first. Because who knew it would end this early, you know? Now it's diffusion.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
To which stage will
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
I think it's like HP based damage is kind of funny.
Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns.
Oh shoot, dang. Let's just speedrun this.
Mind's eye. form. Sever. Perish in flames. Clear as the blaze.
Oh, so if I click that, is when we start actually taking damage. Totally forgot this is how the new one is like.
Who's the caged bird now? Sever! Triumph through sacrifice.
Epic shot!
Hey, so I need to heal up.
Listen carefully. Focus, will you?
Applaud for me! I smell fear. With me!
Be reduced to cinders. Perish in flames.
Chip me! Is that all? Together we howl!
Okay, I'm just gonna keep upgrading it, I guess. What the fudge? Okay, we'll definitely take that. Oh, what? Wait, if I knew there was so much crit stuff, I would have saved for it. I would have just bought all of them. Wait, that's so sad. I went for like 75% damage increase.
Ow! Careful!
What?
Perish in flames. Take form.
Face me, power! With
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flames. Sever!
applaud for me! Into the spotlight with me!
Listen carefully.
I don't know why my branch is remotely doing damage normally enough, but I do. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna keep taking it.
Mind's eye. My blade yearns. Take form.
With me!
Ow! Careful!
Together we vanish.
All or nothing! Glory is upon us! Is that all? With
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Cross cut. Sever. Take 4. Mind's eye. Guests of the unkind. Take form.
Listen carefully. More passion.
God, my freaking attack speed's gonna go insane.
Salutes you. Listen carefully. Right behind you. Listen carefully. Here.
Applaud for me. Glorious. Punish. I'll end you. Huh? With me!
That was a little awkward. Oh shoot. So theoretically I could just be forever inside that thing now.
Triumph through.
Let's heal up first.
Same actor, different role.
Together we vanquish.
Oh. Oh shoot, it's forever staying up, isn't it? It's like, isn't this like a little bit bad for me? Wait, am I actually gonna lose? Sorry, Brant, you're gonna be like...
Brad salutes you.
Because you heal. Oh, the healing's insane, because the damage is insane.
Feathers incinerate. Perish in flames. Take 4.
Epic shot.
So even attacking. That was double HP.
It's but a splash. Brad salutes. It's but a splash. 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 Let the tempest strike harder. It's but a splash.
because my heavy attack. I shouldn't do heavy attack damage, but I'm assuming
Let
that.
the tempest strike harder. This is getting
He's about to
fun.
die.
More passion.
Wait, I might actually be screwed if I don't.
This is getting fun.
Applaud for me! Hold now! With me!
No,
That's
no,
some
no,
attack.
don't get stuck.
Ooh.
Oh, the memory of rest. It's interesting. Oh god, that would kill me. We'll definitely need this. Oh, she's at 1 HP. Bruh. Oh, if she dies, I'm kinda screwed.
Guests of the uncut.
Oh, the damage is insane though.
My blade yearns. Mind's eye.
Alright, it's all or nothing. Who's it? I'll see. Oh my god, she's about to die.
At the helm.
Here.
Listen
Let's heal her a little bit. Give her a shield.
Sever. Beckon the divine flame.
The fight is on! Die, evil!
We go
some
to
attack.
endless. Just one more round.
Ooh, now is the second half. With
Together we vanish. Take form. Crosscut. Sever. Who's the caged bird now?
sever. Applaud for me. Hold now. Let's start with me. That's some attack. That's some attack. With me to victory! Into the spotlight!
Together we vanish. Perish in flames. Take form. Beckon the divine flames.
Chip me! I smell fear. With me! That's some attack. Ooh, now is the second half. Ooh, now is the second half.
Listen carefully. Nice try. Ah! Here.
Triumph at the spear tip!
Oof, that damage. 7,500. Not bad. And we can collect it all in one go. could do that. Same time. Which is this? No. Oh well. I know I want to reach that end regardless, so I'm not too rushed on it. Okay. Alright. Well, it was a fun day. Obviously not like a full story. So definitely a lot shorter than a regular stream. A lot of backstory that was given about Augusta at least. But I feel like it's just something that we've kind of knew already. From being in Septimont a bit. But yeah. Can't wait to actually play Sun's Burning Hand. I feel like there's just so much that's happened recently. From Frilova's dreaming quest, and just so much more information that I have had within like the past few months. Where'd she go? Enjoyed it. No. Well, yeah. I haven't been playing the story much for the past few months because I've been busy. But is there a way to sit down? Pretty sure it is, right?
This is it.
They disappeared already. Sure is a run to find her. But yeah. I was getting like, I was trying to avoid all spoilers, to be honest. I accidentally spoiled myself recently. A little bit. I just should have stayed off the internet, I guess. Even though like my whole entire Instagram feed is just woo and all. I feel like, I don't know. There's something about this world is so beautiful. Not just this area, but like just Solaris 3. Well, if you did stay to end, thank you for watching. You guys have a great night, or morning wherever you are. And definitely, we'll see you guys next time.